everyone, it's Monday. Let's see, I think July 16th. All I know is it's Prime Day, if you haven't heard. I am kind of looking like an egg, no makeup. Of course, Monday in summer, why would I wear makeup if I didn't have to? I am getting ready I'm getting ready to go to the gym and work out. My friend and I are doing like a Fitbit challenge. Ooh, look at that messy room. We're doing a Fitbit challenge where we have to get 30 active minutes for 5 days of the week, or we have to pay each other $10 for every day we don't get our active minutes. So I gotta go to the gym because Sunday started a new week on Fitbit, so I need 30 active minutes at least, which is good. It's very motivating because I don't want to pay $10. As far as my weekend, what did we do on Saturday? We kind of futzed around the house. We ran to Walmart, ran to Fred Meyer, kind of just cleaned up. I edited my video and uploaded it. Yesterday we went to a craft show in a town nearby because my boyfriend's mom sells stuff at craft shows. She sells like garden benches. And I got that see that pretty bouquet of flowers behind me? I got that at the craft show. And then we kind of hung out because it was so hot. And I slept horribly again because it was so hot. But it's about a little after 10 now. I've been up for probably since at least 9. I did some laundry, did the dishes, things like that. I still need to vacuum. But today I'm hoping, well, honestly, probably most of today will be spent on Instagram and Amazon trying to see all the good Amazon deals. So I'll show you those like probably tonight, like what I buy. But I am about to head to the gym. I also need to run to the dollar store today. What did I need at the dollar store? I don't know. That might have just been my thing to get out of the house today. Does anyone else do that in the summer? Like they have to plan like I make my little to-do list and it's like, okay, I need like an outing because otherwise I'll go stir crazy. Okay, the dollar store it is today. I'm also thinking of going to Michael's because a lot of people are posting on Instagram about these $10 iris. There's photo cases, but people use them for like task cards and stuff. And I bought a little one last summer and I use it for like my Zap game for like sight word practice. And I'm like, ooh, do I need, I don't know, my $10. They're regularly like $35 or something like that. So I'm thinking like, oh, maybe I need it because I did just clear out a bunch of storage in my room. And maybe I need to add something too, like into the storage now. But yeah, it's going to be another hot day. I might end up going swimming this evening or tonight if the pool doesn't ever get too crazy, but we will see. And I'll take you on my journey. I'll probably check in again later. I'll let you know what I get up to, probably for the week. Hi guys, again. I'm just checking in. It is still Monday. It's almost 4 o'clock. I still look like an egg. I went to the gym this morning, only for like maybe 40 minutes running on the treadmill, not very long. But I was anxious to get back at noon for any of the Amazon Prime deals for Amazon Prime Day. I came back, I did not shower. I did some more laundry though, so something productive I guess. I futzed around on Amazon most of the afternoon. A lot of people were posting on Instagram the different things that they want, or like the good deals. On like a We Are Teachers deals group on Facebook. And kind of in between that, I've also been reading one of my first back to school kind of books that I've been wanting to read for a while. I know it's backwards, but Great Habits, Great Readers. A practical guide for K through 4 reading in the light of Common Core. And it comes with like a DVD with like different like video clips of people teaching. Oops, don't mind my meow meow. It's really good so far. Like it's a lot of like just some habits that are important to teach to like minimize transition times. So far a lot of just kind of digging into now the habits of like comprehension conversations and guided reading groups, and how like listening and sharing among people at groups needs work. Honestly, like guided reading groups, I feel like I was trying to focus on that my first year teaching, And it didn't go very well. It was a lot of like, I hadn't set up like my management enough to like have anyone independently working while I was pulling a group. My second year teaching last year was a lot better with my guided reading groups, but I always like, they always dragged on. Like, I don't want to say dragged on, like always just lasted a really long time. Like a group felt like it'd last like 30 minutes sometimes, and it just, so I only got to like maybe 2 groups a day when I have an hour for daily 5 for like when I can pull groups. But that, I just feel like I still need to work on my guided reading groups. My coaches helped me a lot this last year with it because I had 2 mentor coaches who's also, one of them's also the literacy coach. But I just still feel like this book's helping me realize right now, like setting up the expectations for small groups and guided reading groups and how that sets the tone too. Like, just like making it quick transitions, having little chants when you are like turning to a certain page, or like one of the examples was going from like, this teacher did a slightly different Billy. What I would do is like, I always start with like sight words and like a little bit of word work for like, you know, less than 5 minutes. And then a transition to like the reading a story together was like STORY, story, with like a little bit of dance. And as soon as the teacher started it, the kids did it with her, like STORY, story. And then they were silent, opened up the page to the title page, and then the teacher instantly started like, okay, would so-and-so read the title? What do you think this book's going to be about? Like, instant. And it's just like teaching those expectations is something I need to work on. I feel like I'm really good about teaching those expectations through like modeling and interactive modeling for like whole group stuff, like transition times, moving to the carpet, or like what to do in your pencil breaks, stuff like that. I'm a lot better at it, but like I really need to like fine tune what I do at my small groups. So I've been reading this book, making some notes. It's really it's been really good so far and really useful. I feel like I teach first grade, so I feel like reading is really where I want to try and like master my teaching. Do I want to say master my teaching? Will it ever be mastered? No, but I really want to focus on my reading as long as I'm a primary teacher, and then start to focus on some of the other subjects, like math. But that was really good. I wanted to quickly show you a couple of the things I bought on Amazon. I didn't buy too many, actually a lot of small stuff, but thought I'd show you. So these are definitely not all going to be teaching related, but yeah, just wanted to show you everything. Got a little cordless vacuum, which was actually already in my wish list before because I want it for my car, and I could use it at school, but I'm gonna probably keep it at home. I got a wireless charger because I have a Samsung 8, maybe S8, I have no idea. But I want to keep I have a wireless charger at home, and I want one to keep at school because my battery's been dying like crazy. I got like I'm gonna try this real cheap little phone mount for my car. Got a Elephant and Piggy book. My new friend is so fun. For anyone who teaches first grade, the kids love these books. They're really simple, so it's great for the beginning of the year. And they're like, it's really good to like teach like reading like emotions on faces and like different, there's a lot of different punctuation, and there's like speech bubbles and stuff like that, so I love them. I got the Dot because I've been wanting that for a long time. I got some new like some more like clear spinners just for math games. Oops, I forgot I had a touch screen there for a second. I was really excited about these. These were the first things I bought this morning. Building blocks for STEM. I'm not going to do morning bins, but I think I want to do like a fun Friday or something for like kids who haven't finished all their work to like catch up on work. But then I'm in Washington, so it rains a lot. So I was thinking, well, I could have that as like an option for some kids to like play with if they've all finished their work. I got these little magnetic labels. I use those every year because they have their name on it, and then they move it if they have hot lunch or cold lunch. And then I just got a cheap little birthday chart, but yeah. And it's 4 o'clock, so for the rest of the day, I'll probably keep reading that book for a little bit. It is so blasted hot. I might take a dip in the pool, but I can hear a bunch of kids shrieking over there. My apartment has a pool, but so I'm not going to go over right now. And I think my evening's going to be spent either playing The Sims 4, which I need to install on my new laptop, or Stardew Valley, which is a really fun, like relaxing little, it's kind of a farm game, but it's really just mostly relaxing. So I'm going to probably do one of those things kind of waiting for the boyfriend to get home from work. Honestly, I've had kind of an upset stomach the last couple days. So like yesterday, in my last video, I was gonna show you like what I ate for dinner. It's like, well, I didn't really eat dinner because my stomach's been upset, and today I've had a couple scrambled eggs and that's it. But oh, my tummy's just not feeling great. But that's the plan for today. Maybe I'll just check in with you later, or maybe tomorrow even. Hi, it is Tuesday morning at 10:30. I just walked into school. It is once again very hot. And I'm looking around. I haven't really been in this summer except for maybe to drop off a couple bags like the week after school got out. Looking around, trying to figure out what I need to do exactly. I work in a pretty old school. In fact, they're building a new one right now, and this will be the last school year that this school is used like as a school. The district's going to use it next school year. So I'm just kind of looking around thinking like, okay, this is our last year at this school. How much do I want to commit? How much do I need to do? So there's the door. I just walked in. It's like, okay, I got everything up off the ground. There's my little corner, which I know, I'm not totally sure how I want to do it, but I think I want to make it so like my computer's on one side, and then my, this is usually where my document camera is, but I think I want to make it over here and move the Chromebook cart, or the iPad cart. The janitors were nice enough to set back the desks kind of like how I had them, but once again, got to figure that out. Hopefully I won't have this many kids this year. My main goal today is all of the green paper I've had up for 3 years now, or 2 years or something like that, and it's starting to kind of like, it's looking nasty, it's looking, you know, like over where we usually do number corner, there's all kinds of stains, there's little rips and stuff like that, and that's where I hung my effort tags this year. So I want to take down all that paper. I think I want to put up black, and I think I'm going to keep using that yellow border that you see, so black with yellow border. And I think I might try and do these ones too. At the very least, try and cover them with black paper. And then I think I also want to, I had a dream about this last night, so I'm not sure how it's going to look. Swap my guided reading table with like my carpet, so have this where my carpet is, use these 2 bulletin boards for number corner, have my library kind of here still, but not such a block, and then have this as my guided reading. I'll have to test that out though and see how it looks. I also think I'm going to get rid of that whiteboard because it was a hand-me-down and it was all broken, and I needed, I had to use like whiteboard, like, I don't know, it was like paint or something on it, so it's like it's like bumpy and not great looking. So I think I might get rid of this. It's also like put together with like duct tape. But then again, there's only 1 more year here, and I'm probably going to a different district after that, so it's kind of like, well, you know, don't try and reinvent the wheel for 1 year if it's worked for 2 years for you. But yeah, here's a little overview. And then there's all my crap in the closet. Okay, let's get to work. It's hot already. If you look closely, you can really see how dirty it is. There's chunks missing. I mean, nothing's too pretty in this room. Oh gosh, that side looks really bad. But I guess if I put my calendar up, so it would be covering that. But green doesn't really go with Disney, I feel like, and it's time for a change. Hair had to go up. It's weird. Look, I never realized, because it's been a few years since it's been empty. Those are 2 different colored bulletin board things. That's weird. This one I think is older, must be, right? Because that one looks kind of newer. I have that little green bulletin board to take down and that blue birthday board, which I don't know what I'm going to do with this year, down. But we don't need another time lapse. That's good. I will show you when the black paper is up, and it's going to look so good that they're all the same color now. So I probably won't check in for at least an hour. But I'm almost wondering, I wonder if I should go all the way from the bottom of the bulletin board all the way up to the top of the ceiling with black paper. I brought the staple gun just in case. Some of the walls are like concrete though, and really hard to make stick. But usually this little one, I have the hardest time. I never know what to do with it. First I started with a timeline, never really updated it. I did birthdays once, it was too big, like show your work stuff, but too short to ever hang anything up. So maybe I'll go floor to ceiling, because usually all I do up here is like anchor charts, like ones that need to stay up for like the whole year, like stuff like that. So we'll see. Hey everyone, I am not at school anymore. I totally forgot to vlog anything else, mostly because it was really hot. I was putting up the paper, which is never any fun, or just kind of annoying. I got all my bulletin boards covered in the black paper. I don't have enough bulletin for all of my bulletin boards because I had that big one on the back wall and then some smaller ones, so I got it covered in black paper but didn't get the bulletin up. And then I got distracted because the other first grade teacher and one of my best friends at school popped in, and so we were chatting about our summers and what's been going on and what days we plan to come in and things like that. So I got a little sidetracked with her. I have yellow border up on some of my bulletin boards in my room, but I ran out, so I had to run to Lakeshore and buy some more, which luckily they were 20% off, so I'm glad at Lakeshore Learning. I picked up a couple other little things there. Honestly, I didn't get as much done at school as I wanted to today. Pretty much just the bulletin board paper. Like, that was it. Oh well, what can you do? Wanted to show you what I got at Lakeshore, though. So here's the border that I have some of. I've had this since my first year of teaching. The first year you saw I had it with the green paper, which I think will be my theme if I go to a different school next year. Just yellow and green, but just kind of yellow, scalloped. Kind of goes with everything, which is nice. Everything was 20% off, so I bought some stuff. I got this reusable sticker pad for my nephew for his birthday next month. I think he's turning 4 in August, so I just thought that was, it was like $4.99 and then 20% off, so I thought that'd be good. I got some desk tape stickers, 0 through 20, number line. I sometimes put these on at the beginning of the year, sometimes I don't put them on until we start to use the number line in math, which comes in like December, January time. So I got that. They're kind of expensive. I should have probably looked on Amazon first, but I use those every year. This one I was excited about. We did place value in May and June of this year, and honestly, I wish I had like a whole group thing of this with the 10 more, 10 less. That was such a tricky concept for my kiddos, and so I hope I'm gonna do more. I've made like a large 10 more, 10 less, 1 more, 1 less chart that we're gonna do every day with our number of the day in our calendar or number corner. But I thought this would be good practice, and it came with 30, and I thought, well, it's 20% off of, how much did it cost? $5.99, so I thought that'd be good practice for us this time next year, end of the year next year. And I just got some boring old color popsicle sticks. We use numbered heads, so I figured I could use those to write their kids' names on it in permanent marker and pull them out of the tub or whatever. And I just got some birthday stickers. I will say that Lakeshore was doing their back to school sidewalk sale or something like that, and there was like a set of magnetic letters, the ones that are blue and red, where the vowels are red and the consonants are blue. There's like 240 and they're magnetic, and it was on sale for $29.99, regularly $44.99, and I carried it around for a long time, almost bought it. Did lots of stuff on sale. I'm already starting to think about next year, because not this coming school year but the year after, because I'll probably be in a different district closer to home, just with the changes going on at my school. That's my plan, at least. I've already informed my principal of that I'll be looking for a job come the spring, a little closer to home. But I'm already starting to think, like, wow, this will like be the first time I'll have a classroom where I get to decide the theme because this school's always picked a theme, like as a school-wide theme every year. So I'm really excited to kind of tone it down a little. Like, I'm not into like the crazy things. I want like black and white and colors. I'm honestly thinking yellow, green, and black, or yellow, green, and gray maybe. But I picked up a lot of things thinking, oh, it's 20% off now. Maybe I'll use it in my classroom next year. And then I ended up putting like most of it back because it's like no need to buy for now. But yeah, that's pretty much what I did today. And then it's hot. I still need to go to the gym or at least go for a walk or something. So I'm going to do that this evening because I have to get my 30 active minutes today. And then I also want to I want to go swimming. It's hotter today again. Tomorrow's supposed to cool down, which is good. And tomorrow I'm at the seafood market. So honestly, I'll probably close out the vlog here. But I woke up feeling really stressed this morning because I don't know if I mentioned in this video or my last one, but we're going to Disney World for the first time next month. And I'm so excited. We leave like mid-August, but we're gone for like 9 days. And then the week I come back is open house, and when we do like all of our bargaining and stuff, so like there's slight potential that we'll be on strike. I doubt it though, but it's like go time as soon as I come back from Disney World. So I kind of have to be like have my whole classroom set up. That's why I went in today. I don't necessarily have to have the first like couple weeks planned out or anything, but I'll have already had my grade level meeting, like going over the master schedule. And I just feel like there's a lot of little things, like I don't even know what to do for my Disney bulletin board in the hallway. So this morning I woke up and was really stressed and was like making a list for myself of like what to do. Still, I don't have a suitcase. There's lots of school stuff I want to do. I need more money in savings before I go to Disney, but I'm just kind of stressing. But does that help? I was just wondering, does that help anyone else when you like are all stressed and you sit down and you make a to-do list with the little boxes to like check off, and then you put one thing on it that you've already done and then check it off, and it's like, oh, I feel better now. Anyway, that's what I did. Yeah, I'm pacing around. I don't know why. Probably just because I haven't moved as much today as I've usually been doing this summer. But I think I'll sign it off here. I will hopefully see you. I work at the seafood market over the next 3 days, and hopefully I'll do a weekly vlog next week too. But I will see you guys later. It is lovely to be back checking in with you guys. But goodbye for now.